Time to welcome in a special guest in our next segment. He's going to be our trainer of the week, and that's none other than our guy, Ed Coletti. And Ed, thanks for joining us today. You've been in the business training horses for 25 years. A couple of weeks ago, you went up to New York and won the first graded stake of your career. Congratulations.
Thanks. It was an amazing victory.
You go up to New York, graded race. You're on the board at 47-1 with Dixie Serenade. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking she had a real good shot to hit the board, and she was training real well going into the race, so we had to take a shot.
That's who makes the final decision. Now, you know you're going up there, you're a long shot, you said you hope to hit the board. Who makes that final decision to go ahead and put her in that entry box?
It was actually Bob Hutt and I both. I mean, he sat down, we knew the speed could collapse in front of her, and she was the only closer in the race, so we took a shot.
Now, Bob runs the syndicate that also owns Uptown Charlie Brown, who is the sire of Dixie Serenade. What is it like? Because that's kind of an all-in-the-family thing. Because your dad trained Uptown Charlie Brown at the end of his career. What's that been like?
It's been great. I mean, Bob's been great. The partners have been pushing all the way, supporting Uptown Charlie Brown, all the broodmares. It's just been an amazing ride. It's everybody's first grade 3 stake. I mean, Bob, mine, Michael's, everybody's.
So Dixie Serenade wins a grade 3. I know you have some thoughts for down the road. Probably going to run August 4th. Question of where?
Yeah, it's either between the Test or the Jose Flores Memorial. Those are our two spots.
How cool would it be to go to Saratoga to try to win a grade 1?
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Eddie, now I'm watching the race. I knew the result before I watched it, and I'm watching the race on the far turn, and you're like another area code behind. What are you thinking at that point?
I know she had a late kick, and I was just hoping the horses would stop. It looked like about the 8th pole, I says, all right, she's going to creep up to 3rd, 4th or 3rd, and maybe she get a piece of it. And then when the rail opened up, Michael made a smart decision. He dropped down on the fence. She switched her leads, and it was just another gear. She's just come running.
You mentioned Michael a couple of times, and we have to give jockey Michael Sanchez a lot of credit. He did a great job in getting you guys all to the winner's circle.
Oh, excellent ride. It was probably the best ride I ever seen him give a horse. I mean, smart, and he stayed with the filly. He knew she was going to close late, never gave up on her.
And Eddie, we've had you on a couple times this year talking about your other real good 3-year-old filly, Smokin' Patty Lassie. Where are we likely to see her next?
I'm actually going to put her in the Test and the Jose Flores also nominate.
Okay.
And then also our other option is the Monmouth Park Oaks, because I think she's going to be a 2-turn horse still. I haven't given up that she's going to be distance.
And what's going on with the stable? I know I told you the other day you're online to win have your first $1 million year in your barn. What is going on? What's happening?
Oh, it's crazy. I mean, we got real nice 2-year-olds. I mean, Uptown Charlie Brown, everything he throws runs. I mean, it's amazing, and just the PA bred program's so good. The purses are great, 40% extra every time we come over here. So.
And for the people that don't know, Uptown Charlie Brown stands in Pennsylvania, a little north of Reading.
Yeah, Glenn Brock's place, yeah.
Well, Eddie, like I said, you've been here 25 years. You're having a career year. You just won your first graded stakes. We can't congratulate you enough. And best of luck as we move to the second half of the season. Congrats.
Thanks. Thank you very much, guys. A pleasure.